Thank you very much for the opportunity for Jane and I to visit with you this morning. And most importantly, thank you for the work you're doing. What I have said over and over again in this campaign is not just about electing a president of the United States. That's obviously enormously important. But more important is creating a political revolution in which millions of working people, seniors, young people come together in a way that we have not seen for a very, very long time. People who have given up on the political process. Working people who look to Washington and say, does anybody there hear my pain? Seniors who say, does anybody understand? I can't live on $11,000 a year Social Security. The moms who are saying, I cannot find quality, affordable child care for my children.
That's right.
And our job is not just to elect a president. Our job is to create a political revolution in which millions of people stand together and demand that the United States government start representing all of our people, not just a handful of wealthy campaign contributors. I am running for president because we have a corrupt campaign finance system which is undermining American democracy. A Supreme Court by a 5-4 vote which said to the wealthiest people in this country, you already own much of the economy, now we're going to give you the opportunity to own the United States government, and that is exactly what they are trying to do today. So trust me in saying that at the highest level of my priorities as president will be to overturn this disastrous Citizens United Supreme Court decision and to go further, to fight for public funding of elections. Okay? I don't care whether you're conservative or progressive. You want to run for office, you should be allowed to run for office without having to beg billionaires for campaign contributions. I'm running for president because aligned with a corrupt campaign finance system where billionaires buy elections is a rigged economy. Everybody here knows that in recent years we have seen an explosion in technology. Workers are more productive. And yet millions and millions of workers today are working longer hours for lower wages. We have more income and wealth inequality than virtually any major country on earth. Listen to this. Top 1/10% now owns almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. 20 wealthiest people in America now own more wealth than the bottom half of America. One family, the Walton family of Walmart, own more wealth than the bottom 40% of America. And while people are working longer hours for low wages, 58% of all new income generated today is going to the top 1%. That is not an economy which is a moral economy. It is not a sustainable economy. And what my very radical idea is, you ready for a radical idea?
Yeah!
Together, we are going to create an economy that works for working families, not just the 1%. And in this great country, we are going to deal with immigration reform. We're not going to leave 11 million undocumented people hanging out under the shadows, fearful about being deported. We are going to deal with a broken criminal justice system in which our country today shamefully, and I want you to think about this, how in God's name does it happen that we have more people in jail than any other country on earth? China, 4 times our size, we have more people in jail. So what we're going to do, I know this is another radical idea. We're going to invest in jobs and education for our young people, not jails and incarceration. Thank you.